Okay, welcome back. A little gray out there today, but fairly benign weather around Helena. I had a couple of showers and temperatures not that warm, kind of humid out there as well. It's almost like New England weather. 42 degrees, the current reading. And in Great Falls, we're up into the 50s today. Wind speeds hit 40 miles per hour. Get used to that wind because, boy, it's going to be a windy weekend for a lot of the state. Some of the Western Valley locations are a little cooler. Look how much warmer Butte is, though, at 51. 50 in Cut Bank, Havre. Those temperatures are coming up. Glasgow, the numbers dropping down below the freezing point here. Maybe a little icy conditions here this evening, a little freezing drizzle or some freezing rain. You can see that southeast wind direction, but when the wind switches around to the southwest and the west, that is a much warmer wind direction. Now, the wind will continue through the overnight hours, really strong up there around East Glacier. And look at this tomorrow morning, very, very windy here all across the state. Central areas looking at a high wind warning until 4 p.m. Here we are at about 1:30, still extremely windy for just about everyone. The wind will die down 5, 6 o'clock here, but then pick back up with a southwest wind increasing once again here as we head into Sunday. The radar, it's been active. Notice how most of the colors are indicating some rain. We've got some rain all the way up to about 8,000 feet. Very high snow levels here in the western part of the state. Very rainy day in Missoula after a snowy day yesterday. And some regular old raindrops now around Havre. A few light drops, but that pink earlier indicating where there was a little light freezing rain, freezing drizzle as well. So here's what will happen. Rain continues in the western mountains here. Snowpack not doing so good here, but it is early. We'll have a few showers through the overnight hours, maybe a little icy conditions up in the northeast part of the state. The front will go through early tomorrow morning, and then the wind just really starts to howl here. There could be a couple of mixed rain and snow showers, maybe even outside chance at a clap of thunder up in the northeast part of the state with a little disturbance going through. That's it, though, as far as precipitation goes. A lot of the state will be dry through the afternoon with a lot of wind. But look at the clouds increasing, and then here comes the next system quickly on its heels. And through the overnight hours into early Sunday morning, there likely will be a period of some snow out across the north central part of the state. Helena, Great Falls, Cut Bank, maybe out through about the Havre area into the early morning hours. Little mix of some rain and snow, 8 o'clock for around Lewistown, up around Hayes and Zortman over through the northeast part of the state. But watch that precipitation go over to rain as warmer air once again moves in. So a little roller coaster as far as precipitation type and temperatures here this weekend. Little snow again Saturday night into Sunday morning, maybe an inch or two, but then anything that falls and accumulates will be washed away by warmer temperatures and some rain. Very windy out there, and again out there around Harlem and Turner, further to the east, Malta, Dodson, Hinsdale, Glasgow, maybe a little freezing rain here at times tonight. Lewistown, no issues with freezing. Same goes for the Helena area. And for tomorrow, cold front moving through in the morning hours. Not terribly cold, but terribly windy behind this front. 40s and 50s for highs. Sunday, a little snow, really probably over with by daylight or daybreak, with temperatures in the afternoon getting up into the 50s to near 60 degrees. And then Monday, 60s to about 70 degrees, possible for record highs. And then a little dose of reality as we head into Tuesday, 30s and 40s. With falling temperatures, and look at that as we head through next week. Some snow around Great Falls on Tuesday night, and then much colder Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So just keep that in mind after what likely will be a 70-degree day coming up this Monday.